Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at Senator Rand Paul, who is one of the two senators for the state of Kentucky. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Jim Bunning. Now, let's look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on January the 7th, 1963. He is the son of Ron Paul, and he attended Baylor University in 1981 to 1984. Graduated from Duke University with a medical doctorate in 1988. Was an ophthalmologist before being elected as a Republican to the U.S. Senate in 2010. Re-elected in 2016 and again in 2022 for the term ending January 3rd, 2029. So, yeah, 7 Congresses served, and I think he is technically in term 3. But, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Foreign Relations, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Africa and Global Health Policy, the Subcommittee on Europe and Regional Security Cooperation, the Subcommittee on Multilateral International Development, Multilateral Institutions, and International Economic, Energy, and Environmental Policy. And he's on the Subcommittee on State Department and U.S. Aid Management, International Operations, and Bilateral International Development. He is on the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Children and Families and the Subcommittee on Primary Health and Retirement Security. He is on the Committee on Homeland Security and Government Affairs, of which he is a ranking member, of which he is on the Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations. He is on the Subcommittee on Emerging Threats and Spending Oversight, of which he is a ranking member. And he's on the Subcommittee on U.S. Government Operations and Border Management. And he's on the Committee on Small Business and Entrepreneurship, of which he is a ranking member. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, retired. They have donated $6,888,601. Next, Republican Conservative, and they have donated $3,689,408. Next is Health Professionals, who have donated $2,388,834. Next is Securities and Investment, who have donated $1,821,974. And fifth is Real Estate, who have donated $1,227,548. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have Club for Growth, and they are a 501c4 fiscally conservative organization active in the U.S. with an agenda focused on tax cuts and other economic policy issues. Altogether, they have donated $349,124, and once again, that's Club for Growth. Next, at number 2, we have Senate Conservatives Fund, and they are a U.S. Political Action Committee PAC that supports conservative Republican Party candidates in primaries and general elections, and was founded by Jim DeMint of South Carolina. Altogether, they have donated a total of $228,379, and once again, that's Senate Conservatives Fund. Next, at number 3, we have Mason Capital Management, and they provide investment management services, offering asset and portfolio management, investment supervisory, financial planning, and consulting services, serving customers worldwide. Altogether, they have donated $80,500, and once again, that's Mason Capital Management. Next, at number 4, we have Huffines Communities, and they provide real estate services. Altogether, they have donated $78,850, and once again, that's Huffines Communities. And finally, in 5th, we have Brown-Forman Corporation, and they are an American-based company, one of the largest in the spirits and wine business, based in Louisville, Kentucky, and own some brands like Jack Daniels, Woodford Reserve, and Corbel. Altogether, they have donated $76,048, and once again, that's Brown-Forman Corporation. Now let's look at his donors at a glance. Industry-wise, retired, absolutely wonderful. Republican conservative, boo, suck. Health professionals, okay. Securities and investment, ooh. Real estate, Individually, Club for Growth, boo, suck. Senate Conservatives Fund, boo, suck. Mason Capital Management, ooh. Huffines Community, Brown-Forman Corporation, okay. But this has been a look at Senator Rand Paul, who is one of the 2 senators for the state of Kentucky. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.